Just a real quick update. Bear asked me last night if I had my greenhouse together, and that's a decided no. The other day, like, I was already having a frustrating day just because of other stuff, and this is the bottom part of the frame of the greenhouse, and these parts, because of this adhesive that they used. And I mean, man, this stuff is so hard to get off. But these are stuck together. This is actually 4 parts. It's like a bottom square frame. And they're really stuck together, you know, and I got to get them apart. And I've tried everything to get them apart. And it's like such a silly thing because I was already frustrated that day because in the manual, there's like a ton of like green bars that build the greenhouse frame, and in the manual they have a parts list and it has all the nuts and screws and everything else that builds this thing. But then they have each bar symbolized as like a little symbol, and each one's like a different symbol. And I was looking at that going, what are these? I don't even have these. And I was thinking, oh no, is there another delivery coming still, you know, of all this stuff? And so I started itemizing each part and counting everything to make sure it was all there and see what wasn't there in case I had to contact the company and tell them. But then I realized after I counted all the nuts, bolts, screws, all the other little fastener parts and everything, that there was all these symbols left. And then I realized that each one had a number next to it, and that each one of those green bars and these have numbers. And so I figured, well, I already went this far, so I counted everything anyways, even though I realized now that I have every single part. But I don't know why they did it like that. It's from China, so who knows? Maybe that's how they do things. But I mean, they could have just put the number and then it wouldn't have been so confusing. But they had to confuse the issue. But, you know, and I spent all that day doing that. And, you know, then I had to do like just regular housework and stuff. But I cannot get these apart. I gotta find something thinner to slide in between them to try to pry them apart. But, you know, I already tried on this side. Where's that at? Yeah, and see, I started to bend it. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to mess it up. I don't know at this point how I'm going to get these apart. And that's the problem I'm having. It's such a stupid problem because there's a video online on how to put this greenhouse together, and it looks so simple, but just something like this just has stalled me out because I can't get them apart. It's really a silly thing, but I will work on it.